Hello, my name is Taylor Shinteo. Today I'm going to be discussing the topic of individualistic and collectivistic cultures. Culture is everywhere. Therefore, it is imperative to have knowledge about cultural psychology. Cultural psychology is the study of how psychological and behavioral tendencies of group members are influenced by their culture. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to identify the differences between individualistic and collectivist cultures and how they are reflected in the beliefs and behaviors of group members. Let's begin by discussing individualistic cultures. Individualistic cultures are defined as cultures with many practices and customs encouraging individuals to prioritize their own personal goals ahead of collective goals. Within individualistic cultures, independence and autonomy is highly valued to the point where being dependent upon others is considered shameful. Standing out and being unique is encouraged as they promote self-expression and individual thinking. The United States and Australia are examples of individualistic cultures. Next, we will be discussing collectivist cultures. Collectivist cultures are defined as cultures with many practices, institutions, and customs that encourage individuals to place more emphasis on collective goals than individual ones. Within collectivist cultures, working as a group and supporting one another is essential. In fact, the rights of the community and family comes before those of the individual. Therefore, the decisions of an individual are based on what's best for the group. Latin America and Asia are examples of collectivistic cultures. Now we will identify how the differences of these cultures are reflected in the beliefs and actions of its group members. The United States is the individualistic culture, which is why everyone emphasizes their own individual instead of representing their family or community. When individuals in the United States go through difficult times, they tend to do so alone as dependency is frowned upon. Lastly, the wants and needs of the individual comes before those of the group. An example of this would be a teen who chooses to major in a different subject rather than what their parents want for them. On the other hand, collectivistic cultures like Latin America emphasize the concept of family as they not only include their nuclear family, but also the extended family and fictive kin. During tough times, they rely on family and community for advice and support as dependency is emphasized. Lastly, the wants and needs of the group comes before those of the individual. An example of this would be a teen who decides to not go off to college because they feel the need to stay, work, and provide for their family. As you can see, the differences between individualistic and collectivistic cultures are reflected in the beliefs and behaviors of its group members. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you for watching.